Guys, how are you doing? Highest Niger. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Doing good. Doing good. So I'm trying my possible best to give you everything, like every day back to back. I'll be giving you updates. Um, okay, guys, let's get started. Okay, guys. Yeah, good afternoon from Nigeria. Good afternoon from Ghana. Today is holiday in Ghana. So we are live on YouTube, we are live on Telegram, we are live on Instagram. And we are still going to look at the chart. Yesterday, we started with the chart analysis. Based on whatever we did yesterday, I think so far it's been so good. It's been so good. I don't know if you can see here. No, you can't see it. No. I wish. Those on, I hope you can see it over here. Those on Instagram, you can see it. From yesterday's chart, from yesterday's analysis, we are still holding our positions from yesterday. I don't know if those on Telegram too can see it. It's been very, very good. For me, I'm a swing trader, so most of you would see that I look for mostly quality trades that can give me good risk to reward, yeah? So basically, that's it. Now, today is holiday in Ghana. Yesterday too was a holiday. Ghana is the only country in Africa that you have holiday on 6th March, Independence Day, and the day after 6th March, you have another holiday. Yeah, so today we are going to review the chart. I've not gone through the chart actually myself. I've not gone through the chart. But let's review the chart and see whatever is happening on the chart so that we can also make some decisions. Those on Telegram and YouTube, I hope you guys can hear me. If you're on Telegram, if you can hear me, let me know. Those on Telegram, if you can hear me, let me know. RTF, okay. Guys, can you hear me? RTF, can you hear me? Oh, okay. Victor, can you hear me? Okay, so Instagram says they can hear me. I think I can hear you guys. Let me see something. Okay. I think I can hear you now. Okay, so let's start. Um, so yesterday we're looking at, want to see the update on whatever we're doing. We're looking at the dollar pairs first, yeah. Okay, let me see, share screen. Now, this is the update of the dollar. Now, this is it. So it was something interesting over here. So what happened was we expected, okay, so those on Instagram, so this is the dollar, yeah, the DXY index. Now with the dollar, we started from the weekly time frame. You remember where we have this deep crab pattern formation. Okay. Then we said that it was going to sell, it sold from the 1.618 because this is 88 fib. So it's based on my personal cheat sheet that I've designed. Aside the, it's different, it's slightly different from the normal harmonic cheat sheet I told you guys. So based on this cheat sheet, we're able to get the information that we need. Now, we said that once it touched this level, it's going to sell all the way. It's sold to the 50 fib. Now, how do you see the 50 fib? So when you check the cheat sheet, you remember I told you guys that for deep crab, where the B is 88, now the take profit Y is 38.2 of AD, yeah? So that means that from A to D, between 38 to 61.8, we move it all the way here, A to D, is sitting on the 50 fib. So that means that over here, the moment it got here, those who have been following me, the moment it got here, I told you guys that the way it came straight up like this, it is possible it's going to form a flat pattern formation, which is something like this, either a running flat. I don't think it will form an irregular expanded flat. It's going to form either a running flat or a regular flat. So it's going like this, come maybe 38.2 and then continue going up. This is what I'm expecting. Yeah. So for now, DXY, I'm expecting a buy all the way to the top. Yeah. Okay. Now this the weekly time frame. We scaled down to the lower time frame where we wanted to see on the daily time frame. Now we had, so the market started coming down. Yeah, we scaled it down from the weekly to the daily time frame. Now let's go to the 1 hour, the 4 hours, and see what is happening. Okay. Now, what I'm expecting, okay, it is highly possible that we might get a harmonic pattern sending it to the top. Okay, that means that we might have a W pattern formation like this, yeah, sending it to the top. Okay, it's possible that we might have something like this, maybe like this, where this one would be a change of character. Okay, because it's going to break all these levels. It's going to break all these swing structures. Yeah. So it has already, this wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has already, okay, it's yet to even break this one. Yeah. Now, when you are drawing a harmonic pattern, the minimum fib for the change of character is at 38.2. Okay, it's at 38.2. Now, if it will form a harmonic pattern to the top, the minimum you can get is 38.2. Now, when we move our fib from here to here, it has not even reached the 38.2. Okay, now if we check the cheat sheet, the B of all the harmonic pattern, you can see that the minimum is 38.2 over here. 38.2. Okay, it's 38.2. That's the minimum. So I don't expect, so those people who were actually selling the dollar, like selling the dollar, for me, I was against the fact that the dollar should sell. I'm still expecting the dollar. At least it should get to this level, 38.2, before any skirmishes. Okay. That is why I was so much positive for the dollar. Now, if it will form if it will not go straight, yeah, and it will form a harmonic pattern, then between 38 all the way to this level, it should form a harmonic, if it will form a harmonic pattern. Now, the least point that I'm expecting is the 38.2. That means that I'm expecting it to get to this level before any other thing. Yeah? At least it should get to this level, the 38.2, which is at 106, before any other move. Before any other move, it should get to the 106. Okay. So now this is the 4 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour to remember our main target is for it to reach this level. Okay, maybe it can even break it before coming down and continue up, but it can form a harmonic pattern between 30 to 50, maybe this level, yeah, and go to this level, then continue. Any of this can happen. That I'm not sure about it, where it will reverse. But I am thinking that it's possible it might reverse at 38.2 because this pattern forming is called, in Elliott way, we call it a leading diagonal, but in price action trading, you can call it maybe rising wedge. Okay, so let's go to the 1 hour and let me show you the pattern that is forming over there. Now, this is it. So let me show you guys something in Elliott wave. So if you've not done my Elliott wave course, make sure you do it. It's just, I think, so in Elliott wave, there is a pattern called so I want to show, okay, so there's it. Now, look at this. This is called leading diagonal, yeah? This is called leading diagonal, okay? Now, this leading diagonal, it starts with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can see that they are in a diagonal form, yeah? Okay. So what I'm trying to tell you is this. Now, this one forming over here is forming more or less like a leading diagonal. Okay. So you have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Now the 5 might fall on the 38.2 that I was anticipating. Okay. Now, so this is how you do it. You take your, so this is what I was expecting. Yeah. And drag it down here. Okay. So in actual sense, this is the one, the two formed an Elliott wave correction, which is called a flat correction. Yeah. Now this one also formed a zigzag correction. It's forming a zigzag correction. The DXY is forming a zigzag correction. So you have this, yeah? That means that I expect DXY to break all the way, at least to this level. Yeah, to complete the leading diagonal. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. Then it will create, after this one will be wave 1. Then to create maybe an ABC. Yeah. Okay, which will be wave 2. Then it will continue another one, forming wave 3 to the top. So for now, what you are looking at is this buy move to the top over here to end the leading diagonal. That means that for any pair that you have, USD XSX is a buy, and any pair that you have XSX USD is a sell. Okay, now, so when you go to pound, pairs, let me look at how our trades are doing. Our trades are doing massively well. I don't know if you can see it. You can see over here, all the trades are in profit. Those on, I don't know if you can see from here, but all the trades are in profit over here. You can see over here. Okay, all the trades are in profit. Now, now let's check how the pairs are faring. Now, let's go to AUD USD. Wow, this is amazing. Now, I was expecting maybe a head and shoulder formation, but I still think we might even see it calm down more. Okay, the pressure is too much. The pressure is too much. So I was looking for head, and that is why I did not trade the AUD USD, because I thought it was too close to, or like it's very close to the neck over here, and if there is anything that would hinder the move to go down, then it will be this right shoulder. So I did not go for this trade. It's not a trade I took, yeah. But there are other pairs like USD CAD. It's still, you can see over here. Now, this is what is forming. So USD CAD on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, this is what is forming. Now, in harmonic patterns, the B is always the change of character. So you can see this. Let me show you guys. You have this. In smart money, there is something called change of character. I think most of you know smart money, so I assume that most of you know smart money. Now, this is the change of character because it went above this one, gave us the retest, which came to tie the other block here. Then it goes up. Now, the change of character forms the B of the, so the originator of harmonic patterns did not define how to identify the B, but I was able to use the smart money concept to identify the B of the harmonic pattern. Yeah, so then we look for change of character. to identify the B of the harmonic pattern. And that is my own invention. Now, when I put this one here to 50, the harmonic cheat sheet will tell you that when your B, which is the change of character, is at 50, 38 to 50. Now, the closest point you can get to is 88.6 as the D. So that means that so look at this. So 88.6 of XA. Okay, so that means that when I put it from X to A, I'm targeting 88.6, which is this level. Okay, that's USD card on the weekly time frame. It's coming to this level, which is 1.53587. Okay, now currently what is forming over here is that we had an imbalance and it's balancing it. The balancing, you can also take this one. Let me open it. This one as the internal structures. This complex flat correction form the swing structures. I told you that Elliott wave corrections forms the swing structures of smart money concept. Now you have a flat pattern formation. This is actually a regular flat. So there are three types of flat. If you don't know, there are three types of flat. Yesterday I showed you guys STR. I showed you guys that there are three types of flat. Here they are. We have the regular flat, we have the expanded flat, and the running flat. Okay, so these are the three types of flat. That's why I said if you want to learn Forex the right way, look for a mentor who understands chart analysis, who is very deep in analysis and can give you everything, every concept, every theory that you want to know. Then it will be up to you to also make a decision as to which trend to follow. I might teach you everything, but at the end of the day, you would have to look for the one that will work for you and follow. My style of teaching helps you to open your mind, helps you to know the deep insights of the market, helps you to understand all the theories from smart money, Elliott waves, harmonics, Wyckoff. I have in depth of all the theories that you can ever have in the Forex market. That is my strength. Okay, so if you've not enrolled in any of the courses, make sure you do that. Okay, I'm looking at having a free beginner course for new mentees. So the date to be communicated so that you can also join. Now, so let's go back. So that means that we're expecting it to get to this level, okay, to complete that harmonic, that pattern formation over here. Okay, so this is it. Now that means that we are in for the buy. Let's go to the lower time frame. Let's go to 4 hour. Now let's look at 4 hour. What is happening at 4 hour? Let's look at what is happening on the 4 hour. Now, if you have been following my analysis, you'll see that I've told you guys, okay, this is a swing structure. So you have lower low, lower high, lower low. This change of character, yeah. Then it came down here. Now, when you have the change of character, so let's look at where we had the change of character. We move it from here to here. We are 61.8. Now, on our cheat sheet, when we have the B, the change of character at 61.8, the B is at 78.6. Okay, so of XA. So that means that if you have to find our take profit from here, We'll move it from the X to the A and target the 78.6. From X to A, we target 78.6, and this is our take profit over here. Okay, that means that whatever buy we are buying, our goal is to reach the 78.6 Fibonacci level. Okay, remember, dollar also gave us indication that we have to buy for dollar. Okay, so let's look at it. Now let's go to the 1 hour. Now, when it got to the 1 hour, I gave you guys something sweet over here, which will send you at least to the top first. Now, I saw a potential harmonic pattern over here. Yeah, this was a flat pattern formation. I showed you guys Elliott waves. You see the way I combine different theories in one analysis. Yeah, so when I move here to here, now it's ending at what? 78.6. And we know that if the change of character is at 78.6, then the D is at 127.2 of XA. So that means that our take profit here will be at 127.2 of XA, which is this level. Then it will correct from here and continue up all the way to this level. So our initial point, we had yesterday, we had a trade around this level, yeah, and it's going all the way to 127.2 before any skirmishes. Okay, so that means that we are heading towards the 127 around this level before any skirmishes. So if you want to pass your MFF or FXTMO and all those kind of things, then you want to swing, place one trade, swing it all the way to here. And get like 3 of them, and you're good to go. You've passed your your FTMO and all those things. Yeah. Now let's go to another one, pound USD. So people were, I saw people thinking of like, people were so, I mean, they wanted to buy all the way because they've seen this one to be like a diagonal. So they think maybe to do like this, then to break. When dollar is very strong, you expect it to break to the upside. Hell no, it won't happen. It won't happen. So it's just, you need to understand the chart. Once you understand the chart, now let me show you. This was a pure Elliott wave concept. So this is it. ABC. This is a running flat correction. Okay. So we have wave 1, ABC flat correction wave 2. We have wave 3, wave 4. Then wave 5 gave us what we call truncation. So there is something called truncation in Elliott waves. So that's it. Now it's forming a correction. It has started a correction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it can break all the way down over here. It can break all the way down. Now, where I'm targeting, look at something. Now, look at the swing structure. This is the swing structure. This is a swing structure. These are the internal structures, yeah? Now, for this one to go down, it has to cause a change of character in smart money concept. So this level needs to be broken. Okay, this level needs to be broken to form a change of character. If it's going to go up, then that means that this level, this swing structure yeah, needs to be broken to form a change of character, possibly come this way and give us something like this, yeah, before we can go up. Okay, until then, look for pound USD. Pound USD should still go up. Now, what you should also understand is that with DXY on the higher time frame, there is a lot of liquidity at the top. Look at this. Look at the monthly time frame. There is a lot of liquidity at the top. Look, there is a lot of liquidity. So don't think maybe the dollar has finished whatever it's doing. Look at this. There is a lot of liquidity. Now, the only pattern that the C is longer than the A is shark and cipher, yeah? And look at shark and cipher. Now, cipher and shark, the D is, for cipher, is 78.6 of XC, and shark is 88,113. That means that even on the monthly time frame, if we are expecting this one to go up, in the long term, from X, A, B, C, from X to C, then that means that we are targeting either cipher pattern at 78.6 or shark between 88 to 113. So that means that there is a lot of moves over here before any other skirmishes. Yeah. So that means that there is a lot of moves to see before any other thing. That means that the dollar is expected to rise all the way to the top. How it will get to the top, that we don't know. The kind of structures that is going to form to get to the top, now we don't know. So we are just on the lower time frame, picking only buying opportunities till we get to our target that we are going. Okay. So for now, it has not even gotten anywhere. So let's look for more buying opportunity to the top for dollar pairs. So pound USD, I still expect it to drop more down. Okay. USD CHF, powerful. Another powerful scenario. Now, look at the weekly time frame for USD CHF. So we had an impulsive move or an imbalanced move, and we had it balancing over here. Okay. Now we're expecting another impulsive move because dollar is strong. Yeah. Now, what I'm expecting at this current point is at least form a harmonic pattern before going up, or it can go straight. Yeah. The minimum fib level to get to is at 30. So that means that when you put your fib from year to year, the minimum is 38.2, which it has not even gotten there. So that means that there is more buy opportunity for USD CHF. Okay. So 1 hour now. So there's it. It came to hit our point of interest around here. Okay. And it started going up. It came to hit our point of interest and it started going up. Okay. Came to hit our point of interest and it started going up. So that means that I'm expecting a buy moves. Okay, I'm expecting a buy moves. If it will form a harmonic pattern to the top, then it's almost reached, I think it's almost reached the 38.2. It can go to even 50 or 61, reverse a little before going. Okay, so let's anticipate this move. You can have very good move to the top. Okay, so let's be hopeful for the buys. If you've not entered, don't enter now. Wait for it to give you that pullback. Then you can join to the top. Okay. If you've not entered, wait till you see that pullback. Then you can join. Once you get very good pullback, then you can join to the top. Okay. You can see over here there is this change of character here because this level is broken. So there is a change of character. Okay. Now let's go to USD/JPY, another amazing story. Okay, so yesterday we saw some sweet moves here. Now after the flat correction, ABC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was a complete move for me. We had a change of character which broke this level. Okay, so we had a change of character, gave us a retest to this level. Okay, then we saw a buy opportunity over here. Our stop loss below here, so we are up for the buy. We are already in profit, so it's going to the top. Okay, so let me measure from year to year. It's on 38, so the least point is to get to 88 or 113. 88 or 113. Okay, so that means that I should be expecting buy moves all the way to this zone. Remember, we did DXY and the dollar is strong, so hold on for the buy moves. So we'll get to the top. Euro USD, we called the sell. You can see over here, we called the sell. Yesterday, we called the sell over here. Yesterday, we called the sell for. Yesterday, we called the sell. Okay, we called the sell yesterday. So it came down, came to tie the other block, and it's riding down. Okay, it's riding down. So let's anticipate the sell. Let's anticipate the sell. You can target this level first, which is the 1.05825. Okay, you can target this level first. Okay. So what I'm thinking is maybe it's forming something like this. There's an ABC flat correction. Yeah. So form like this. Okay. More like a diagonal kind of formation. Yeah. More like a diagonal kind of formation. Like this. Okay. So I'm expecting something like this, an A, B, C, D, E, for any other moves to the top, then drop. Okay, so anticipate this sell all the way to this level. You can just treat this one as a harmonic pattern. Okay, you can also treat this one as a harmonic pattern. You can also treat this one. Let me see. You can first target the 113 level here. Okay. So you can treat this one as a harmonic pattern. So let's look for selling opportunity all the way to the top, to the down, sorry. Okay. NZD USD, another amazing story. We still have more sales to go. We still have more sales over here. I'm expecting a flat pattern formation, then a drop, okay? So like another swing structure here. So I'm expecting something like this. Okay, then drop. Okay. So now that means that these small moves happening over here, I'm expecting it to form like a triangle pattern formation. You see, the reason why I'm so positive on the dollar is the fact that the reason why I'm selling XSX USD is the fact that the dollar is all positive. Okay. So I'm looking like this. Okay, something like this. Okay. So this is a triangle, this is a flat pattern. Okay. This is an A, B, C, D, E. This is an A, B, C. So this is a flat pattern. This is a triangle, all forming more or less like a complex, like a big triangle pattern, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so I'm expecting it to continue down all the way to this level. NZD USD. Okay. Since we have dollar strength, since dollar is still positive, we are still selling XSS USD. Okay, we are still selling XSS USD. We are currently in the fourth wave. So we are in the fourth to the fifth wave of the dollar, forming the leading diagonal. Okay. So anticipate this for the dollar. We are still anticipating this for the dollar. It's still a buy. Euro USD, I think we've done it. We've done the Euro USD. We've done Euro USD already. We've done Euro USD already. NZD. Now the JPYs. I'm still bias for the JPYs. For example, we have the Euro JPY, which has a strong buy. The Euro JPY, we still have a strong buy for Euro JPY. Now there is a lot of money to be made on Euro JPY. Let me check. I think we are heading towards this level, which will complete a Gartley pattern formation. Yeah, 153.657. That is our target, our initial target, or the first take profit for Euro JPY. Okay, that is the first target for Euro JPY. Okay, that's the first target for Euro JPY. I'm expecting this buy moves for Euro JPY all the way to here to complete the Gartley pattern. Over here, when it gets to this, maybe to break here a little. Okay, maybe to break it a little, because the B, which formed as 61, also broke a little. So the D might also break a little to balance it. Yeah. Now, that means that we are just looking for buy. You can see over here, we drew our trend lines yesterday when we were doing the analysis, and it's respecting everything that we did yesterday. So we had our flat pattern formation here, and the market started going up. So it's still a buy. It's still a buy. Okay, it's respecting the trend line. This was the major trend line, and this is the minor trend line. So it's still a buy. Okay, now we had a flat pattern formation here, and it respected it, it's still going up. Okay, on the 1 hour time frame, or more, something must kill a man. It rejected after the imbalance. Look at this. After we had the imbalance, we had the imbalance broke the structure here. It will trace back to the 61.8, which was the previous swing point. Okay. There are also other block here, because it's this other block that broke the structure. So it came to hit it, and it's still going up. So that means that this rejection will hold to the top. And remember, on the higher time frame, we still expect the Euro JPY to complete the Gartley pattern formation, which will end at 78.6 over here. So it's coming here. It's coming all the way here. Okay, so that means that expect, in fact, if it doesn't take time, I will just enter. Let me see if I can enter this trade. My stop loss will be big, but it's worth it. Let me see if I can enter this trade. Now I'll put a big stop loss, calculate my risk. The money is good. Let's see if I can hold this trade, because the potential is so huge. Let me look at the weekly time frame. Oh, I'll enter. I'm entering this trade. What can come, can come. I'll just put my stop loss will be quite huge. If your money is small, best you avoid this trade. I want to put my stop loss here. Yeah. And see if I can make some money with this. Okay. Hero JPY. So I'm using my FS calculator. You can see over here, I'm using my FS calculator. If you don't have FS calculator, make sure you get it. Okay. So I'm using my FS calculator to calculate my lot size. I'm using the FS calculator to calculate my lot size before any other thing. Let me see the pound JPY. This is huge. Let me look at the number of pips from here to here. Wow, that's huge. 152 pips is too huge. I should have put it around here. But this thing is not too late. The potential to is very good. Let's enter. Let's enter now. Entry price 145. Please don't enter if your money is too small. Okay. 143.785. If your money is small, don't enter. $0.455. Let's go to the lower. Okay. 0.4. I'm trying to look for my losses. 0.455. Yeah. 0.455. And the stop loss. This stop loss is huge, yeah? But it's worth it. 143.758. 143.758. One, 4,3.758. Okay. So I'm just hoping that we can have the buy go all the way up. Yeah. So the target is to reach this level 153,657. It's very good risk to reward ratio. That is why I entered. Yeah. Yeah, Ba. Oh, yeah. Someone say hello, dog. Ba. I see you. I'm already in profit. The Euro JPY, I'm already in profit. I'm just hoping that 153,657. Okay. So so after this Elliott wave correction, where is a flat pattern? Okay, this is a flat pattern. This is a running flat. Okay. So this is the example. So it's this type of correction. You can see that after the impulsive move or the imbalance, you have the A come here, the A comes here, the D breaks the previous one, and the C truncated this one. It did not get to the end. So this is called a running flat. So running flat, you have an impulsive move, okay, which breaks everything. So that is why you have A comes here, B breaks the previous move, yeah, and the C truncates here. So that means I'm expecting it to move all the way up. A simple analysis. Okay. So please, if you want to understand this, you do the Elliott wave course. That's what I can tell you. Or the STR strategy course. The STR strategy, I think we teach the Elliott wave correction. So, okay. So that means that I'm risking how many pips? I'm risking 152 pips against 876 pips. That's like 1:8. It's a good move. 1:8. Okay, 1:8 risk to reward ratio. That's a good risk to reward ratio. One is to 8 risk to reward ratio. That's a good risk to reward ratio. Because by the time this one, Euro JPY hit by the time Euro JPY hit the 153.657, then it would have completed this harmonic pattern. You can see. Would have completed this harmonic pattern, this Gartley pattern. Would have completed this Gartley pattern here. So this is the target we are going to. Okay, this is the target. That's a Gartley pattern. So we would have completed this pattern. Okay. So let's anticipate this. We are buying all the way to this level, Euro JPY. The same with AUD JPY, CHF JPY. I'm still buy bias for all of them. Hey, came to hit the zone and he's waiting for us to hit the trigger. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, who wants to buy? Who wants to buy? Who wants to buy? It has ripe like, let's see what happens on the lower time frame. Now it's almost like it has gotten to the, you see over here, it's been a long time I check all this analysis, but when it got here, you can see that I did an arrow that maybe you can have one sell move because this is a flat correction, and the C of the flat correction, which is this C, we might have a 5 waves. That means that we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I was expecting this, I was expecting us to have one pull down, and it has happened. So around this point, we should be expecting a buy. Okay, so what we are looking out for is a change of character on the lower time frame. Once we get it, then we are good to go. So what we are looking out for is a change of what? Character on the lower time frame. Why is the chart so? What is this? Okay, so here is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So this is it. Now we are looking for change of character. Okay, this one will make more sense. I don't know why this kind of profile looks like this. Okay. Okay. Wow, it looks so bad. I don't know why the charts are looking that way. But I'm just looking for change of character on the lower time frame and look for a buy. Okay. It used to be so clear. I don't know why the chart has changed. Now, the long-term view of this chart is this. Now, the change of character happened at 88.6. Okay. So that means that I'm expecting it to move all the way to the 1.618. Wow. What's happening to the chart? Okay. I don't know what's happening. So the same with CHFJPY, we're still expecting a buy move. Now, my chart has really changed. I don't know what's happening, but that's really changed. Okay, I think I'll end here so that I'll be drawing. Make sure you join my Telegram channel. I'll be drawing the individual charts. I've already done that yesterday night, but I'll be drawing them and post them in the Telegram group. Okay, I'll post them in the Telegram group. So make sure you join the chat and you join the Telegram group so that you have access to my chat. Okay. I hope all of you are trading. I hope all of you are trading. I hope all of you are trading and hope you are making some profits of the market. Make sure with Forex, there will be a lot of challenges. And the moment that you tend to give up, will be the time that you are going to. So Instagram, Akindele, we've done a lot. We've done some of the pairs. We are trading the dollar pairs. Okay. So, guys, I hope it was very interesting. Okay, Mikkel, you want to ask a question? I saw one guy's hand up. One Mikkel. Okay, I think he's gone. Okay. Any question that you want me to answer? Any question that you want me to answer? Yeah, the dollar is going to go up. Akindele, the dollar is going to go up. We have a strong buy bias for the dollar. Yeah, the dollar is going to continue going up. Yeah. So let me do the dollar analysis again so that you guys can see it. Okay. Guys, okay, so someone is asking whether they can hold to news time. I don't know if there is any news now. Let me check. I don't know why my chart has. there is news at 16 o'clock. Is it GMT +1? Is it GMT +1? Okay, I'll check the calendar and see. Okay, so so this was the DXY. Now DXY on the daily time frame, there's it. Now I'm still expecting the dollar to be strong. So we had okay, so let me push over here. I'm still expecting the dollar. So the whole dollar is to get to this level, yeah. But how it will get to this level? Now remember, I told you guys that we had a strong deep crab pattern formation from here. This ended at 88. So the harmonic cheat sheet will tell you that when the B ends at 88,200, the D is expected to end at 161 of XA. Yeah. So we had it ending at 161, which was this move, the D ending at 161, 161.8 of XA, which was this move. Then we had a sell. The way it came flat like this, when it started coming down flat like this, I told you guys that it's going to form a flat correction instead of, so if it was zigzag, if this sell move was going to form a zigzag, okay, then we would have maybe this, maybe we would have had 38, go up and come to 61, yeah? But the way it came flat like this, it came straight up like this. It came straight up like this. We are going to have this, maybe break the previous up or equal to, then come back to the 38.2 level and continue going up. Now, how it will get to the top, it's possible. I'm not saying that probably it's a sure banker, but it's possible it will form a harmonic pattern. And you see that all the harmonic patterns, the least for the B is 38.2. Now, if that is the case, then that means that when you put our field from here to here, the least point that if it will form harmonic pattern, the least point will get to 38.2. Okay, so even if it will, it will fall, I'm expecting it to hit this level first, the 38, which is 106.212 first. Okay, so that means that at least I'm expecting it to hit the 106.212 first. Now, I want to use this one to see whether it will get there. If I put my fib from here, I'm using harmonic pattern to get a point. It ended at 78, so maybe the first point you should be looking at is the 105, 520. Okay, there may be this level. So target the 105, 520 first before any other thing. Sir, I think the DSI is somewhat complicated. Why don't you try explaining a simple one, USD, CHF, and pound USD? I've already done that. I've already explained the pound USD and the USD CHF. I've already done all the pairs over here. I've already done it. Like the USD, the pound USD, I've done it. I said we are going to have more sales coming in. I've already done all these ones. So it's more or less like this. Or you can have it like this. So I'm still expecting, after we had this double top pattern formation here, over here, I'm still expecting it to come all the way down. Okay, so anticipate this move coming down. Okay. The same with pound euro USD. Also anticipate the move coming down. Okay. The same with NZD USD. I gave you NZD USD. I told you guys that it will form something like this. Yeah, have this, and come down. Okay. So this is for NZD USD. NZD JPY and the rest, I'm still expecting a buy move. USD CHF, the same way. I'm still expecting a buy move for USD CHF. Okay. A buy move to the top. We saw Euro JPY. We had our buy stop here, it's still going up. We still have more buys to go. It's following our overall trend. Okay, so we still have more buys to go. Now, we still have more buys to go for Euro JPY. Okay. We still have more buys to go. Now, in the lower time frame, so we had a flat. Okay, so let me do this. Okay, so we had a flat pattern formation. We had an imbalance which broke a structure, came down, rejected at the 61.8. It's rejected at the 61.8. So that means that we still have more buys to go. I'm expecting this one to move to buy all the way to the zone, Euro JPY. Okay. So I'm expecting a buy all the way to the zone. That's about 800 pips. Yeah, 800 pips. About 808 pips. So anticipate this buy. I think that's all. That's all I have for you. Okay, so thank you very much. I hope to see you in the next session. If you have any question you want me to know, let me know so that I can. Moment. Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yeah, I'll get back to you this week. We have arrangement with. I'll get back to you within the week. Because we want to make the VIP session more interesting and so that you guys can also. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. We'll deal with it. Yeah. Good. Set, I'm unmuting you. Yes, Seth, you can. Good afternoon. Yes, with the broker issue, we'll deal with it. Infinox has left Africa. I think they were saying it was regulatory issues. they decided to leave Nigeria region. So Ghana was part of Nigeria and others. So they left Ghana and Nigeria. So we've had deals with, I might bring back a broker where we would even have local deposit. That means that we would even handle the deposit and withdrawal ourselves. Yeah. I also have plans of coming up with, I'm taking franchise from a broker to cover all Anglophone countries. It's in the pipeline, but for the meantime, we'll have a broker that we can even have local deposits, Momo and all those kind of things. So I'm sure within the week I'll announce it and we can have it. Some are also calling for Exness. Exness is a good broker. The only issue I have with them is some people are complaining about all this doing news, the wideness of spread and other stuff. But they explained to me that when you are choosing leverage, if you don't want to have issues, doing news, then the minimum should be 1:200. Okay, I think I lost the feed. Yeah, so they were saying that if you don't have any issue, then the minimum should be 1:200, so that you not be having all those kind of issues. So they spoke with me. So it's something I'm also considering. I'll get back to you within the week and see how best. For at the end of the day, it's I just want the best for you guys. So I'll get back to you at the end of the week to get best option for you guys. Yeah. No. For now, I don't know anything about Handtech. Seriously, I don't know anything about Handtech. Yeah. Okay. Is any question from S? Which S? Please, who is S? Any other question? Good afternoon. Yeah. Okay. Okay. A moment. Um, uh, like this. Like, yeah. So this. So you are taking this as this one. This, because the B has to be change of character. And I'm not seeing any change of character here. So so I was thinking that if this one should have been this, then you can say this and this. Yeah, I will not consider it. Yeah, you get it. Let me check. It's already there. This one. This one. Yeah, but this one, yeah. Okay, so it's true. The only, I think I had it. The only this thing, um, I'm not buying for it to break. Yeah. Now, this was the end, yeah. So we have break of structure, of structure. Then here we had another. So this was supposed to come down and break up, but it truncated here and broke down. So this, you consider this one as change of character. So that means that I'm expecting it to come and hit maybe the other block here and drop. It's not that I want it to break to the top. Yeah, so I'm just expecting a buy to then drop. USD card. Hope you've done the STR. You've done the STR. Okay. That's why you are seeing the things like that. Yeah. This one. Okay. Okay. So I picked it as so yes, you are correct. Now I picked this one as a flat pattern formation. Then I was looking after the flat pattern for I was looking at just this and this and go. Yeah. But if you want to see it as this way, then that means that this will be like a deep crab. So you have this to this. This is 88. Then this one will be at 161. It makes sense. 161 here. Yeah. So that you have this. My guy, I'm proud. Oh, okay. So this is the level I want you guys to get to, so that you also be challenging my things. Yeah. Yeah, this one to make sense. Yeah. This one also to make sense. So however you see it, you see, Forex is about how you see it. Yeah. We are all in the same direction, but maybe you are seeing a different pattern. I'm seeing a different pattern. At the end of the day, we have the same goal. Yeah. So it also makes sense. Yeah. Nice. I can see the good work you are doing in the Telegram group. It's good. Okay. So guys, so the course, was it worth it? Yeah. So people don't see it, but time they would. That is a moment. Yeah, Chibueze. Yeah, yeah. I'm on a live Telegram analysis. This thing. Let me finish. Maybe call me in the next 30 minutes if you don't mind. Okay. I'm live now. Thank you. So this is the broker. They want us to do local deposits and all those things. That's FXTM. So I want to look at how they want to proceed and other stuff. If it will help us to easily deposit, because that one, if you send Gold Forest Institute Momo, then we'll credit your account, and in the next 3 months, they'll bring like Momo itself, like, so that instead of going to the bank and deposit money and do bank wire, if the money is big, you can just send it to Gold Forest. You can even bring cash to Gold Forest Institute. We'll receive it, make provisions, within 10 minutes, your account is credited. Simple, go away. Then we start trading. So I'm working on that one too, so that at the end of the day, I just want the best for you guys. Okay. Guys, any other question? Any other question? Guys, any other question? Okay, I think if you don't have any other question, then I think we'll end it. Okay. So see you in another live session, maybe tomorrow. And all the best. Bye.